Hello everyone and welcome to Parkitect. This is the second episode and this is the first one in this park, which you can see is different than the in the episode before. Why did I do that? I did that because the save file screwed up a bit, so I didn't save all my progress. Maybe that was my fault, maybe it was the game's fault, I don't know. So I just made a new park because I just spent an episode on that other park and that's not a lot, and also there were months between them. So this is now pre-alpha 7a I guess, and the other one was made in pre-alpha 4 I think. I don't know really, I don't know, but something like that. Well, normally you start with the main street, but I don't because I didn't want to do that. So what do you do next? You make the first attraction, which is how do you call it? A monorail? No, Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. Yes, it's a Ferris wheel. So I wanted to make that because I just want to make that. So I just need to heighten some grounds and then put it on. And I wanted to make the Ferris wheel surrounded with flowers, but there aren't really flowers in the game. So I just tried a bit and just put some foliage next to it. So I just. Yeah, that's really annoying because I like my flowers and I really wanted to play some flowers. So I'm really limited in the way I want to make foliage and flower beds, so I can't do that. So that's really limitation, and not talking even about some building pieces that I don't even have. So yeah, if I want to make a good park, I just think I need to make some pieces myself. So maybe I'm going to do that because this is just really difficult working with pieces that aren't really good. Yeah, they are good, but they're not really versatile, to say at least. And I don't have slant pieces or diagonal pieces a lot of, so I can't build fences and windows. I also can't make. So yeah, that's really annoying, and I need to make them myself, I guess. So if no one will do that probably, so I think I need to do that myself. So I'm going to ask someone if he wants to help me with helping to make my first custom scenery set for Parkitect, and I hope that that works. But maybe I'm not going to do that because I'm lazy, but I hope maybe I'm going to do that if I have time. So not playing Parkitect for like 2 months, I don't really know what to do with it, because you can snap pieces to the grid now and I don't know how, so I need to figure that out. If someone knows that, please tell me, because I don't know that at all. So that's a bit difficult because you have path covers and I want to use them, but they don't snap to the grid, so that's a lot of effort to place, etc. So if someone knows that, please tell me. Because square paths is a bit unrealistic and doesn't look that good at all. So if there are some round path covers that I can place, that will make the park look a bit better, I guess. Also, some people are developing custom flat rides, I guess that's how you can call them, and that's really early in the development of the game, which is amazing. So there are lots of possibilities of modding this game up, and seeing custom flat rides already, that's just amazing. With all these mods, this game looks very, very promising. They are limited, but what you can do with them is already really good. So I have a lot of faith in this project / game, so I really want to finish this park. I really want to play more Parkitect, so it's getting in me. I want to play more, so that's a bit annoying because I need to commentate and go to school and stuff, but I just want to play Parkitect and make videos out of it, so that's a bit difficult, but I just want to do it. It's a good game, I guess. I adore its simplistic design, so it's not really looking too fancy, but it's a bit simplistic, and that looks really good in my opinion. So yes, I just don't know, I'm just a bit in love with this game already, so I can't wait when it's finished, or when they call it finished. So I'm really looking forward to that moment. having lots of scenery and stuff and pieces which I can make a good park in. So that is maybe a bit of a replacement of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I don't think it will ever be replaced, but replacing Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 or Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for me, that is maybe... No, they have their own charms, they can't replace them, but it can be put by all those games and be called almost perfect, probably. I did have this bug though, so when I played this game, I just had this bug after an hour of playing, so that's a bit annoying, but if you close down the coaster builder and then open the terraforming tool, then the game will put this blue kinda, how do you call it? Yeah, it's a track thingy, but it just stays there, which is really annoying, and you can't build it or build between it or replace it or delete it, and only reloading the game helps. So I guess it's because I closed down the coaster builder without deleting everything or something like that, or an other bug. I can't really see that, and I need to replicate that bug. I think I can do that probably, but I need some time for that. But it's annoying, but reloading the game does help, so it's not really game breaking or what else, so it's not really a harmful bug in my opinion. But yeah, now I was thinking that I needed some kind of train station or what else, so I wanted to make that. It's a bit of an interesting choice to make at first, but I wanted to make a train station so that you can't see the main street from the Ferris wheel and etc. So I wanted to contain the main street as the main street or something like that, so I put some barrier between it so it can hide some stuff for me. It's a bit of a weird building in my opinion, but it does its job, and it's my first building after 2 months, so I don't know, it's okay-ish I guess. But in the next episode I will finish that building, so I can't really say that it doesn't look good, or it does look good in this episode, because it's not going to be finished in this one. So sorry for that, but I'm not going to finish this building in this episode, but I think that I will make it. I'm not going to finish it, but I'm getting really close, I guess. But yeah, the color picker function is really handy, and I used it a lot in this episode and in the next episode. It's really handy and I love it. And also they have a pipette function, so I guess that you can just copy some kind of colored table that you have placed in your park, like a wall, and you can just click on it and it just copies that color palette, and that's really handy in my opinion, so you never have to lose your colors again. So with the train station I didn't want to make it a block of a building, so like squares and everything, so I just thought by myself, if I just make the front piece slanted, it will break up the building a bit in my and that would work in my opinion. So that makes the building a lot more diverse and a bit better. Yes, it does make it better, it gives some character to it, so it broke that a bit up, the plainness and the blockiness of that building. Well, good to know that my commentaries are still shit. I record this on another day, but that doesn't matter. I will keep the illusion that it is recorded in one piece, so why did I say this? Well, it's good to say that in the next episode I will finish this station building, because I don't have enough time for this episode to finish it, because else it will be 20 minutes long of time-lapse footage, which is about 4 hours of in-game time, I guess. Yes, somewhere between that. 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. And I don't think that someone will watch that. It's too long. I don't think the attention span of someone is that long. Maybe I will watch it myself, but I don't think anyone else will do that. But hey, if I'm recording something, I will notice that I use some words excessively. Like before. Yes, that's an example. I just use some words excessively, and that's really annoying, because it's kind of making the commentary more bad. it's already bad, but it makes it even worse than that. So I hope that I can step out of it and make some kind of better commentary, but I think that I just need to practice more and make more videos. I think that will work eventually. I hope so, because it's kinda bad right now, and I know that. Well, let's stop talking about that and start talking about footage of Parkitect. So here I'm adding some kind of detail, like the poles that connect the roof piece aren't really connected. It was kind of floating the roof, so I needed some kind of piece to be in between it so that it connects. Yes, it connects now, but before it didn't, so that looked really ugly, because you could clearly see that it wasn't connected, so this piece helped a lot on making the station look better. Here I'm putting on a new roof. It was kinda annoying because there aren't slanted pieces of this roof, so diagonal pieces, so diagonal roofs, but there are diagonal walls, and I didn't know that, so I just used a corner piece. I just see that I'm running out of time, so I will see you all later, guys. Bye.